Hey guys, it's Sensei Mewtwo12345 back for some more Let's Play Spyro the Dragon. In the last episode, we cleared the first level, Stone Hill, and the homeworld. And, whoa, okay. I don't know what's going on. I've never seen Spyro do this before. Apparently Spyro is very excited for this Let's Play. That's okay, Spyro. We can all be very, very excited for this Let's Play. He's just chomping at the bit. See that there? Anyway, in this episode we will go to Town Square, where we shall find dragons, eggs, and treasure, and things that just make dragons happy. Oh, and chickens. Roast chickens for mess. We just all love roast chicken. Chicken is my favorite meat. Must have more chicken. Requires more chicken. And there's beef here too. This is like heaven. No wonder the dragons live here.
Welcome to Town Square, Spyro.
It's fabulous.
Begin exploring by gliding to that area with the bulls. Use the L2 and R2 buttons to get a good look.
To get a good look. And that's actually the controls for the camera, but they just describe it as getting a good look. You must get a good look, Spyro. Anyway, oh, shoot. I almost rolled right off the edge there. Anyway, this is the only Spyro game in which this applies. If you press the L1 and R1 buttons in this game, you can do this little dodge roll thing that I never really use, because it's so dang useless. It's so useless they got rid of it in later games. These guys are must be my favorite enemies in the whole game. If you charge into these enemies, these bulls, they get stuck in the ground like derps. And then you can run right behind them and flame them right in the nuts as they stand there helpless against your torture. And here's some chests I never got. There is a humongous gem embedded in this chest, and flaming it makes the top part of it come off. And should you collect the gem after making the top part of it come off, the rest of it explodes. My only question is why? What is this mechanism in here that if you collect the gem, the chest will spontaneously combust? Well, I should not wonder of such things, because it just destroys all of our brains to wonder at the logic of Sony.
Thanks, Spyro. I had the worst itch on the tip of my wing. Oh, did you know that you get your longest glides by pressing X at the very top of your jump?
There's the graphical error. There's no wonder you have an itch on the tip of your wing when your wing is like phasing into the wall next to you. Alright. Yes! Double pwn. I think I'm just going to leave him there. He can struggle for the rest of eternity to get out of there. He will never make it out of this trap. It's a trap! Anyway. That was the most random it's a trap in the world. Oh, that's fine. Yes! More roast chicken for days! And more roast treasure for days. Roast treasure. Very substantial dinner. Roast beef. Don't we all want roast beef? Ah, roast beef is my favorite beef meal. There we go. All of you dragons shall... Dragons? I'm the dragon. You guys are bulls. I want you guys to die. I like saying like the dragons want to die is like asking me to kill myself. At any rate, here's a dragon that we should free.
Spyro, did you see a man dressed in blue running around here? He's a thief, and he's stolen a dragon.
Oh my god!
Got to track him down and get that egg. Run! Run! I'm getting a little winded.
You seriously need to stop taking in so many calories if you get winded just from yelling. Seriously. Stop supporting the American stereotype cut down on what you're eating. Jeez Louise. How dare you, Sony? And you, thief, sir, are going to give me that egg, you terrorist. You blue terrorist. That's what they are now. They're blue terrorists trying to steal the dragon eggs. They're killing innocent children. Why you do this? Why you kidnap and kill my child? And I almost missed that gem because I jumped over it. Whoa, the music is like having all kinds of glitchness going on. Oh, this game disc is getting so old. I even got it as a used game to begin with. I'm amazed the lengths of time my game discs can last. My game discs are immortal, and yours are not, you jelly. Alright, now we must... I don't know what law of physics could possibly compel one of those spinning things to, like, fly up when heated. Like, if there's something going on here that I'm missing, someone needs to explain it to me, because it's just another thing that you flame it a couple times and it spontaneously combusts.
Thank you for releasing me.
That was terrible. You could have at least given me some information, but instead you're just like, thank you for releasing me. Get used to that, guys. There are like 10 other dragons in this game that say that. Alright, now we have gotten everything, we shall return home to where the music is not glitchy, and we can move on to a new level. Man. Yeah, I chose this game to do alongside Oblivion's because this is just another one of those games that should not take very long for me to beat. You know, I estimate like somewhere between 13 or 15 episodes for this game if I don't have too much fail. But then again, I've always been wrong in my estimations on how long a game will take. So, now that you know that what I said is completely inaccurate, in fact, most of you guys are probably going to be viewing this after this LP is complete, and you already know how many episodes will be in this game. Where's the music? There's the music. I love the music in this game. I was wondering where the music went. What is going on with the musics? Die, you frogs. You are cursing my game disc so that the music doesn't play. Oh, man. I cannot hear any music. There it is again. What is going on with this game? Why can't we only hear portions of the music for this level? I love the music for this level. Grr.
Oh, it's you. I wasn't sure if you'd escape those annoying little creatures. Of course, they wouldn't bother me, but here's a hint. Metal armor is fireproof, but a charge attack will take care of them.
You know what? Every time my game disc does this and the music cuts out for me, I'll just post the music up there on my own, and you'll never notice that this thing ever occurred. Hey, don't you like just scream at me, make that belch noise at me? You see, these enemies with steel shields, you can't hurt them while they have their steel shields up with the fire. When they put their shields down to attack, you can. But in general, whenever you see enemies with steel armor or shields like that, you're going to want to use your charge attack to defeat them. We can light these logs with fire. Yes! Look at that fire there, that poorly rendered fire with the disco logs of rapid changing colorness. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just like saying the randomest things right now. Randomest. At any rate, we must go and collect the rest of these gems. Ow, I hit my head on a really hard plastic chest. I really do not appreciate really hard plastic chests. And come on, let's Climb up these stairs, Spyro. You can do it. Alright, now before going down there, we are going to go over here. And here's the first example of a large enemy with armor. Now you cannot hurt these guys with your charge attack or with your fire attack, at least while their metal armor is facing you. Once they turn around, you know, and they're facing the other direction, you can flame them in the butt and now kill them, but you will see enemies that are large and completely covered in armor much later in the game, and they can be a little bit annoying to kill, because you usually need some kind of special power-up. Except you must kill them, because they have gems too. Rescued Oswin.
Spyro, want to know a secret? Use the triangle button when you want to zoom in and look around. Oh, your secret's safe with me.
That's supposed to be a secret? I want to know these things. I want to know the controls for the game. Why are the controls for the game secret? It would be very, very convenient if you would just tell me the controls for the game. You know, I'm trying to save the world. I need all the information I can get to help you guys. Or would you guys just like to stay in stone for the rest of eternity? Should I just let Nasty Nork have his way? I mean, it's your guys' fault that you've all been turned to stone because you kept being a douche to this guy. You know, you can't blame Nasty Nork in the slightest. The dragons are complete douches to him. But at any rate, we shall jump up here, flame this guy right in his face. Because that's just what dragons do. Dragons are flamers in more ways than one, apparently. So we shall go and grab these gems. Yes, the flaming dragons. It's like both of the derogative internet
Big
terms
enemies
in
like
this
this
game.
Gnorc with the club cannot be charged. But a quick flame, that should defeat them.
I love that guy's accent, by the way. Yeah, it's like both of the derogative internet stereotypes exist in this game. The dragons are flamers and the Norks are trolls. See what I'm getting at here? Don't you see what I'm getting at? You should, because it's totally obvious. Alright. Let's see, yeah. Nasty Nork should have a new theme song. I promise I will never do that again. That's a promise. I won't do that ever again, okay? Alright, so now we are going to open the secret level once more, for it closed in our absence. And now we are going to go do the secret level, Sunny Flight. This is one of the race levels, and in race levels, Spyro has the ability to fly, and you have to destroy all these targets within a set amount of time. Let's see, the first targets are these trains, and obviously, of course, going backwards on the track will get you these trains a bit faster. So we shall go backwards on the track. And it's totally fine that way because you can just turn straight around and you got these planes that you can destroy. This isn't exactly the order that the level wants you to destroy things in, but it's the way that I find is the fastest, so ignore what the level is telling you to do, okay? See, we're done with that already. Anyway, oh shoot. Nope, well I guess that works. We'll just go this way. Alright, here are the arches. These usually take a long time to destroy. You want to allow a long time to destroy these arches, and you destroy them just by flying through them. As you can see, I'm collecting these stupid things a lot slower than I was collecting those other things in this level. You typically want to leave a lot of time for destroying these. And the last one's all the way over there, dang you. You can press X to flap your wings while you're flying, but I honestly don't see what that is used for. I mean, you can do that to, like, get higher in later games. But in this game, it does nothing. You know, it's like, why did you include that? And we're slightly running out of time here, but that's okay, because now we've got all kinds of chests all close together here, so it does not matter. Alright, come on, you chestnuts. That's what these will be called from now on. They are chestnuts. We are going to do all kinds of little tricks flying straight up into the air, even though the laws of physics forbid such things. And we'll press X to continue. We got a new record. If you want to post video responses that beat my best times, go ahead, but I'm not exactly trying for speed. I'm just trying for beating the level, so... Would I like to try again? No. I got everything, so we're good. Whoa, that was kind of glitchy. Expect a lot of glitchiness, because this is an older game disc. Wait. Did I somehow not get everything? Oh, I missed gems in Dark Hollow. How could I do such things? Anyway, I'll go back and get those gems in Dark Hollow, and I'll be right back. I know what gems they are. I picked up the key, and you saw the treasure chest, and I just totally forgot to open up the treasure chest. So see you in a second. Alright, we have that now. I'll see you back in the artisan home, right in front of the next level we should be doing. Alright, you guys. Sparks is blue. Sparks needs to not be blue, so we are going to incinerate sheep in order to get health, because incinerating sheep turns them into butterflies for some reason or other, and then Sparks can eat those butterflies to regain health. Alright, now this dragon mouth shall open, for we can go face the boss now, for we have completed every level. You don't actually have to 100% complete levels in order to fight this boss, and this is actually the only boss that you need to have gone through each level once in order to fight him. Only boss that does that in the whole game. Yep. You can fight all the rest of the bosses as soon as you enter their worlds, if you so wish. And for some reason the music is cut again. You know, I don't know if that's going to be a kind of thing, but that's going to be a big problem if it does. Alright, but let's see. It does not matter for now. Anyway, these dog things, you know, they're like, oh no, those guys. This guy right here, he's sleeping. These guys are really annoying. They're the only enemy in the game, apart from bosses, that take 2 hits to kill. And unless you know the proper method, they can be really annoying buggers to kill. As you can see, my method is I just flame them, jump immediately, and flame again, and that should get them. Sometimes it works, rather most of the time it works. On rare occasions it doesn't, and I get hit. But if you do it the regular way, which is attack, run away, and then attack again, I can almost guarantee you will die so many times, because those guys can be very hard to dodge since they lock on and stuff. Why does the music keep like appearing and then cutting out? I don't get this. Oh! You stupid moron, you can go die in a hole. If only I knocked you off that cliff there, that would make me so happy. Oh! Except the laws of physics prevent you from falling down. Sad. Later games, if you knock enemies off of cliffs, then you do get the pleasure of watching them fall to their doom. Anyway, dragon here.
Nasty Nork has put one of his most devious henchmen in charge of the artisan world.
This most genius henchman.
I think I smell a barbecue.
Be careful, Spyro. This boss has many tricks up his sleeve.
Many tricks up his sleeve. I love their accents in this game. Anyway, there's the boss, Mr. Pumpkinhead over there. That's Toasty. And we need to destroy these dogs and then flame him because he does almost nothing. You know, the boss himself does almost nothing to hurt you. The boss himself is a joke. It's all these stupid dog things that are attacking you that are the problem. And of course, it turns out to be the leader of the sheep. The sheep are finally fighting back against the dragons because the dragons keep roasting them and eating them for dinner. Although, ow, you kicked me. It does not mean your fate shall be any different. And of course, the thing I get the least about that boss is you saw how he was on stilts, right? The charge attack totally doesn't work. You would think that if you use the charge attack on him, it would just totally bowl him over and knock him off his delicate balance. It in fact doesn't. It's like the thing in this game that makes the least sense to me. Anyway, that does it for the first boss. Anyway, wow, we have 1,000 treasure already. Yeah, you can expect that from bosses. The bosses in this game, most of them anyway, are complete jokes. You know, the bosses in this game are really, really easy. But anyway, now that we've completed the Artisan World as much as we can, we shall go over here and move on to the next world with Marco the Balloonist.
Wow, I see you've been busy rescuing dragons, Spyro. You may travel to the Peacekeeper's world if you like. Are you ready to go?
And we shall go to the Peacekeeper's world, for there is nothing more to do here. Entering Peacekeeper's world, and it's like, oh, this sounds like a peaceful place. This sounds like a complete and utter paradise. Except by peacekeepers, they mean that this place has no peace at all. This is just like a military base. People are at war with each other all the time. Yep. That's pretty much how it goes in the world of Spyros. Titan!
Welcome to Peacekeepers, Spyro. Look how our treasure has been turned against us and stolen. Recover our treasure, Spyro.
Collect treasure. Got it.
Oh, you stole treasure. They're stealing the treasures. Pay your fine or serve your sentence. And I love these guys. I love those enemies. They're like the most derpy enemies in the world. But at any rate, now that we've entered this new world, I think we're going to call this an episode. So this is Sensei Mewtwo 12345. We'll see you guys later, ending this gaming lesson.